Hello. Hi
Good,
there, Aki. How are you?
pretty good.
Good.
How about you, Anna?
Yes, I'm well, thank you. It's really nice and sunny here, so it's a
Well,
nice day.
behind, so this pink looks uh, uh, color clearly better
Yeah,
than
it's a lot
better than
brighter, isn't it? So I have
bright.
I have a big window here. Um,
Wow,
So it's really nice when the weather is good because I can kind of see out into my village and enjoy the sunshine.
nice.
What is
How
the
long
weather?
did uh, uh,
Oh,
it's Scott hot,
it's hot today, is it?
yeah, hot scorch core.
So
uh,
what have you been doing today?
um, after breakfast, so I the lesson, prepare the
Hmm.
lesson on Cambly, and after studying, so I
Oh,
I
you've been
swam.
swimming. You've been
Yeah,
swimming.
I've
Okay.
been swimming for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's
Lovely. So
yeah,
is that
uh,
in do you go to like a local pool?
a local pool. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Mm.
Very good.
So many
Um
people enjoyed uh, poolside or uh, pool course. Mm.
yeah,
Then
so it's quite busy.
quite busy. Yes, yes.
I
Because
see.
outside is very hot.
Yeah.
Every day hot day. I'm a, I'm a, I want to be escape East Europe. West Europe. Europe.
Yeah.
I want to escape Europe. Yeah.
So would you describe yourself as a good swimmer?
No, I I'm a I'm a fan. I'm a fan swimmer.
So
For
are you doing like so this is front crawl. Is that the one you're
front crawl.
doing? Front crawl.
Uh, yeah, front
Sure.
crawl or
Breaststroke. Yeah.
breast, breaststroke or behind
So backstroke. Yeah.
backstroke or butterfly.
Oh, really? Oh, that's quite
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah,
I certainly
it's
can't do
very
butterfly.
yeah.
It's a bit hard for me, that one.
uh,
Um, so good. So you said you've been preparing, studying. What have you been studying?
no, uh, I often write English diary. Uh,
Okay.
this month's topic houseware. Anna, I have a
Yeah,
question
sure.
to you. What chore do you hate doing the most?
What job? Is that what you
What
said?
chore?
Oh, chore. What chore? Um, probably like dusting.
Dusting,
Dusting.
dusting.
So dusting is when you have um so like things that gather dust. So it might be like your ornaments, your pictures
Oh,
on the
picture.
wall. Oh, 1 second.
1 second.
So this is a duster. And that's like your polish. So
Ah,
I just don't
multi.
like that job. And
Ah,
my house is quite big. So there are lots of places that dust gathers. So I never feel like I've done a good job.
Oh, big, too big. How
It's
long?
so
How
it's
long
we've got
do you?
four bedrooms.
Wow, wow,
Yeah, so there's 3 floors to my house.
wow, 3, 4, wow,
So we don't have a cleaner, so it's all me and my husband. But it's like it just takes so long.
long. Wow. How
Yeah,
long
so
do you stay here? Do
how
you
long
live
have I
here?
been here? So
Been here
we moved here about 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Wow,
Oh no, sorry, 6 years ago. 6 years.
6 years ago. Wow.
Yeah. But it's what you would call like a renovation house. So when we moved in, there was lots of work to do. So we've put a new roof on. We have like if you look behind this curtain,
It's secrets.
see what we're hiding. Can you
Secrets.
see?
Wow.
So all of the
Wow.
walls they need plaster and decorating. And
Uh,
this isn't even the worst room. So
wow.
um yeah, so
When
it costs a lot of money to decorate and to renovate. So we kind of save up, we do a little bit, and then we save up again, we do some more. So one day my house will
one day
be perfect.
it's like Sagrada Familia. It
Yeah.
has built now. Wow.
They've
Someday.
been bu- they've been building that for like, is it 20 years, the Sagrada
Okay.
Familia?
Uh,
I hope I'm
yes.
still here in that time.
Wow. Oh,
Uh,
when did you when when did it built
when was it built?
here?
I
Oh,
think it was 1805.
wow.
So
Too
it's
long.
old. Yeah.
Wow.
It's very pretty. And the village is nice. I can show you my neighbor's house so you get kind of an idea.
Wow.
So
Good. Like
yeah,
a
that's our
British
house
house.
is
Good.
yeah, our house is about the same age. Um, but it's not as nice.
Great.
Yeah. So how old is your house? Do you know your apartment building?
It's a uh, public public apartment.
Okay. Yeah.
Floor 3. It's very small. 3 LDK. It's one floor.
Yeah.
Uh, it's 40 years ago.
Okay.
This area, the most lowest. This
Sure.
with I lived with my parents.
So
Uh,
how many floors are there?
four, top four floor.
Yeah.
The,
So
we live we live in 3 floor.
so are you friendly with your neighbors?
Good. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
It's
you get on with
uh this area so uh retirement old people live a lot of retirement older people
I
live.
see.
Uh,
Okay.
It's a
So
very
not
relaxing
many.
story.
So not many children.
No, yeah, not many children. まあ、そうそう。
Okay, okay. So
But
do you? Yeah.
uh, I'll share so Japanese residents culture. It's so many people. Uh, mm, it's called my home in Japan. It's uh, my house, new my house.
Mm-hmm.
We 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 try to build a new house. Uh,
Right.
mm, but so in Japan, a lot of earthquake or um, mountain, a lot of mountain. It's
Mountain.
not flat. It's not flat region. Less the
Yeah,
flat region.
I
It's
see.
difficult for uh, building house.
Mm-hmm.
But so many a lot of people need to residence. So it's a so highest highway mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like smaller. I think British house is a very uh, variable.
They can be. Yeah. So if they are like a period house, like
Mm,
over the road,
mm,
um, we have like a listing system. So if your house is listed, you are not allowed to do any big changes to it. They want
change.
you to conserve the appearance of it. So maybe you are not allowed plastic windows put in. You might not be allowed to do certain things like put a skylight in.
Mm.
So the government, they try and preserve old buildings. Um,
Wow.
but that building is just one type of housing. So if you go that way in the village, you have more modern housing. So housing that was made in the 1960s, the 1980s. It looks very different. It doesn't have the old brick. It doesn't have the old details. It's more modern. So yes, you do get houses like that and they're very beautiful, but
Mm,
it's not it's not the same across the UK. We have apartment buildings, we have maybe more modern buildings as
one more
well.
thing. Wow.
What
Nice.
was what was the name where you live? What city is it?
Uh, Shizuoka.
Could you type it
Miyama.
for me?
Okay. Okay. Shi, Shizuoka. Near,
Shizuoka. Okay. I just
near
wanted to have a look on a map.
Mount Fuji.
Oh, so you're close to Fuji. Ah, that's
Mount Fuji.
interesting. Very good. So how is Oban Festival going?
Ah, good.
Yeah?
Great.
What have you done so far?
Uh, what, what happened so far? I came back to my grandma's house.
Yeah.
Uh, I I proud
Hmm.
ancestors. Uh, so
Very good.
we enjoyed the so relaxing time.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you
yeah.
went and did you go to the cemetery?
Yes, yes. Graves. Cemetery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
proud.
yeah, you prayed,
And
yeah.
take a take a
Flowers.
flowers. Yeah.
Very
Yes.
good. Oh, so
Uh,
it was,
Anna, I want to read also
yeah,
uh,
sure.
England apartments.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, okay.
tip, housing in England. Housing in England ranges from urban apartments to rural cottages, with probably uh, prices particularly high in cities like London. This leads many to rent rather than buy. The housing market is competitive with a strong demand for affordable housing. Social housing is available, but it often has long waiting lists, you said.
Yeah.
Government uh, schemes
Schemes.
schemes schemes like help to buy assistant first time buyer, but overall the housing situation can be difficult, especially for those entering the market for the first time.
Mm,
Is this correct? Is
yes,
this
it
right?
is. So
uh,
in 2010, we had a global financial crash. I don't know how old you were
Yes,
then. Yeah, so the global economy crashed and
Lehman.
how house the house prices went, they were very high, and then they dropped, and all of the banks started to require that first time buyers need a big deposit. So that might be maybe 10,000, 20,000 pounds, depending on how expensive the house is. So it's very difficult to save that amount of money to put into a house. Um, so fortunately, we had already bought our first house before that happened, but it was it was a disaster for the housing market. So it was very difficult for people to buy their first home. So we now have lots of renters. People will rent or live with their parents until they are much older now. So it's quite normal to have your children at sort of 20, 25, maybe older,
Mm,
living
mm,
at home.
mm.
Yeah.
young young people young people difficult uh, will be young couples will be difficult to
Yeah.
rent a residence.
Yeah. So people, especially in London, people will rent for a long time. Or the only way to save up that amount of money is to get either a very high paying job,
Mm,
or
mm,
maybe family help with the money.
mm,
Um, or just try and save. But I think saving is hard
mm,
sometimes.
mm. Wow.
Yeah.
So
So,
uh,
oh,
you said the 21 finance crisis key impact and events 3 points. First, European debt crisis. Second, physical deficit.
can you paste it so
Okay,
I
okay,
can see as well?
okay. Here you are. Too
Oh,
long.
wow. Okay.
Uh, key impact. Uh, Key impact first. So I pick up summary.
Yeah. What
Summary.
are you using Chat GPT to do this?
Yes, yes.
Right. Okay.
Uh,
Very clever.
European debit crisis and fiscal deficiency and austerity and stronger
Austerity.
austerity and stronger financial regulations. Wow, it's difficult. I'm not.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Mm,
I can tell you what some of those words mean. So austerity is when things are very expensive. So the cost of food goes up. Um, you have a smaller amount of spending money. Maybe there are less benefits to be had, and the government reduces spending on public services. So less money for the healthcare, less money for education. Yeah.
wow. Mm.
So how old were you in 2010?
Now I'm 29 years old, so uh,
Okay,
it's a 40, 14. Was a middle
14.
school in middle school maybe.
Sure.
I don't know
No,
this.
I don't know. I don't know how much it affected Japan. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, it wasn't just Europe, it was America as well.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Mm.
yeah, so it was a bit of a disaster.
Yeah.
Um, mm.
Wow.
So
Okay, okay.
In Japan, are properties rented mostly, or do people own them?
Uh, own them.
Own
It,
them, right.
uh, it's dream. Uh, new couples.
Yeah.
It's called my home. So uh, long long job, long. It's,
So is it possible to buy a house or an apartment um as a young person, or do you need to earn a lot of money?
yeah, but we needed to uh, we needed to loan cash loan. It's no free low cost
Hmm.
paid uh, low cost for uh,
A loan? Is that
uh,
what it is?
uh, low cost for uh, renting money.
Okay, okay. So it's possible to rent.
Possible to rent. Yes,
I
yes.
see. So when I left university, I rented for a while, but I rented with friends. Is that common to have flatmates?
Flatmate. Wow. Uh, mm, yeah, it's big city like Tokyo is also popular.
Okay.
But I was uh, uh, I I lived sorry. I I learned uh, university in countryside. I
Mhm.
I rent by myself. I rent a house by myself.
Oh,
Mm.
really? Okay. What did you study at university then? Was it engineering?
Engineering exactly. Yeah.
Sure.
Mm.
Okay. So how long is a university degree in Japan?
How long university degree in Japan? Uh, I I graduate undergraduate under master. It's totally 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
even
Sure.
uh, yes.
And did you go to university somewhere close, or did you travel further?
Uh, close, close, close. It's
Somewhere
near. Yeah,
close.
yeah. It's not.
Okay.
It's not hometown. Too far. Too
Right.
far. Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank
somewhere
you.
close.
Wow.
Fantastic. So, Aki, is this kind of the format of how you want to do the lessons? So we talk, we bring things up to read.
Ah, yes, exactly. 100%. I want to. I want to try a free conversation.
Yeah,
Uh, you you have you are good question for me.
yeah,
You you can. I'm happy to talk with you about uh, like so catchball.
yeah.
Mm. So yeah, it's
Very
I
good.
satisfied. Last question. Uh, last question. どうしようかな。Who is Who is the teacher you admire most? Ah, it's a
Uh,
yeah.
who is the teacher I admire the most? Um, oh, well, I do yoga as a hobby, and there is a yoga teacher online who
Online.
I really like. So
Oh,
she's on YouTube, but she is a brilliant teacher, and although she's teaching yoga, it's it's not kind of a language or a science or anything. She's just a very, very good teacher. She knows her craft and her skill very well. So I admire the way that she teaches the classes.
nice.
Um, yeah, so check her out. Have you tried yoga?
Yes. So I often
Yeah.
take a yoga once per week.
Oh, do
Once a
you?
week.
Oh,
Once a week. Yeah, it's
very
like
good.
dog or cat, a cow, uh, like animal. So
So
yeah,
is that in person? Do you go to the class?
a class. It's a free class. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very good.
My
Um,
answer. My junior high school English teacher made me. じゃあ違うな。Made me enjoy speaking English. One of the most memorable experiences in that teacher's class was when the whole class uh, sang American pop music. I want I want it that way. I want it that way. Backstreet Boys. Uh, when from this experience, I learned the actions that steer emotions. Yeah, thank you.
well, maybe next week we'll do that.
Last
All
10
right.
seconds. See you
Bye,
soon.
Aki.
Bye.
Bye.
See you again.